Hey everyone, welcome to day 13 of our 30-day SEO course brought to you by Knowledgehub. Today's session is all about URL structure best practices. You might wonder how much can a simple URL impact SEO? The answer is a lot. So a clean, keyword-rich and user-friendly URL not only improves search engine rankings but also makes your content easier to understand and share. In this session, we will explore how to create SEO-friendly URLs, what mistakes to avoid while creating the URL structure, and practical tips to structure your website URLs in a way that boosts the both user experience and search engine visibility. So let's dive in and master the art of building perfect URLs. Let's first understand why URL structure really matters in SEO. URLs are one of the first thing both search engines and users sees. So a clean descriptive URL can make a strong first impression and play a key role in improving the click-through rate and crawlability and user trust. Okay, so here are the some example like a bad URL versus good URL. So here if you see this is the bad URL, knowledgehub.com/page and some additional special characters are there, question mark id equal to 123, this and all. So when it comes to good URL, knowledgehub.com/sco URL structure. So even to remember this URL, bad URL, it is very difficult. So you can't remember this. So whereas good URL, it is very much clear. Even the URL says what exactly this page is about. If you see here, this is the SEO and URL structure. So this page is talking about URL structure. So whereas here some special characters, by seeing this you can't judge like what this particular page is talking about. So the first impression is best impression. So the URL should have the primary keyword. At the same time it should talk about what you are going to cover in this particular web page or website. Okay, so let's move into key components that make up a good SEO friendly URLs. So these are some of the key components. We'll see one by one. First, use keywords wisely. Always place your primary keyword in the URL. This helps both users and search engines understand what the page is about, as I mentioned in the previous slide. So if you mention the, here URL structure is the primary keyword. So if you mention in the URL, then easily can understand by users at the same time, even search engines also. So the keyword should be placed in the primary keyword. And second point is it should keep short and simple. Avoid long confusing strings. So as I mentioned here, you should not add some special characters, some special symbols and all. So because it is difficult to remember and difficult to index as well. So we always and also length also matters. If it is simple and short, then easily can remember by people as well. If they want to go to that particular web page, if they like anything about that web page, they easily next time when they are returning to your web page, directly they can type in the browser knowledgehub.com/seo/url structure by directly typing, and then they come to your web page. Okay, next one is we should use hyphens instead of underscores. If you see some of the pages, what will happen, they will use underscores in the URL. So this hyphen separates actually words, but underscore doesn't separate words. So search engines treat hyphens as word separator, while underscores are not recognized the same way. So always we should use the hyphens, uh, hyphens instead of the underscores. Okay. And next point is we should stick to lowercase letters. Some servers treat uppercase and lowercase URLs differently, which can create duplicate content issues. Okay, so these kind of issues you can, if you run the big website in the Screaming Frog, then you will come to know these kind of issues. In our later sessions, I will show you these kind of issues by running Screaming Frog for any of the big site like anything like Flipkart, Amazon, or something else. Okay, and finally, we should avoid stop words like a, the, and these kind of words we should not use in the URL. Okay, these don't add SEO value and just make the URLs longer. Okay, keeping your URLs clean and structured like this boosts both readability and ranking potential. While creating the URLs, you should keep these key components in mind and then write the URL structure. Okay. Next, this is a pro tip. Let AI like ChatGPT help you clean up messy URLs. You can ask ChatGPT to rewrite long, confusing URLs into SEO-friendly version. Just use a simple prompt like rewrite this URL to be SEO-friendly. This is just the example I have given. Okay. Uh, so here's a possible outcome. So just let's see how it will give us. Just I will show you. Here I'm going to rewrite knowledge hub knowledgehub.com slash knowledgehub.com/page id slash 45 slash URL structure. If this is the URL, if I ask rewrite this URL, so it will give the SEO friendly URL. This is the original URL. This is the SEO friendly URL. Okay. So even by using ChatGPT, if you have any doubts by using ChatGPT with this simple prompt, you can rewrite the URLs. Okay. Let's go back to our presentation. And let's take a look at some real examples of optimized URLs to better understand best practices in action. So if your topic is about SEO basics, okay, so here if you are talking about SEO course or something like that, in that case, so SEO is the one folder. Under that, in one topic you are going to cover basics, and another topic you are going to cover keyword research. Okay, at the same way, if you are talking about digital marketing, then digital marketing is the subfolder. Under that, you are going to talk about AI trends in 2025. If any other topics also will come under this digital marketing subfolder only. Okay, so next let's move to, so what to avoid while writing these URLs. As I mentioned earlier, A dynamic parameter should not be there, like question marks, id, 1 2 3, this kind of, and random letters or numbers also, like abc, which is not understandable by the human beings. Okay, and even mixed case also, and capital letters and small letters, you should not mix everything. If you are, you should follow lowercase letters only. If mostly for URLs, uh, everybody use only lowercase letters only. Okay, and special characters also we should not use because it's very difficult to remember. Okay, so these are the things we should avoid while writing the URL structure. And next thing is, this slide is your quick reference SEO cheat sheet on the anatomy of a URL. So every part of a URL matters for both users and search engines. On the top of, you will see the SEO friendly URL structure. This is broken down into protocol, subdomain, domain, top level domains like .com, .org, dot based on the country also. Okay, folders are paths and page name and optional name anchors. Okay, so the keyword priority is here crucial. Keyword priority is crucial. Domain, subdomain, folder, page or path. Remember, keywords placed earlier in the URL carry more SEO weight. As I mentioned earlier, we should use the keywords in the URL that will carry more weight. Okay. Uh, some important, here are some important SEO tips for URLs. Okay, you can see here, use subdomains cautiously. They might be treated as separate sites. Always, if you are using any subdomains, subdomain in the sense like knowledgehub.com is the main domain. If you want to start any blog, either you can go to the folder level or you can go to the subdomain level. Let just I will show you what I'm talking about. So if you go to blog.knowledgehub.com, this is the subdomain. Okay, if you are starting like knowledgehub.com/blog, that is the subfolder. Okay, so this is the subfolder. If you have the subfolder, then Google or users doesn't treat this as the separate URL. This is the same URL within our website as a subfolder. So if we are writing any topics around the blog, so everything will come under this blog only. Okay, and if you are launching any SEO course, then what you can do to make a structure clear, courses, SEO, and then here you are going to write the topics. Knowledge Hub has the courses. Courses is one subfolder. Under courses, SEO is the under courses one more subfolder, and this is the topic like what is SEO, keyword research, and these all are okay. So this is the subfolder, okay, under this domain. If you have blog.knowledgehub.com, then that is the subdomain. You keep in mind this point. So these subdomains will treat as the different domains sometimes. Okay, and let's go back to our PPT and separate paths and page keyword with hyphens. Already I mentioned this point. So hyphens, always we should use the hyphens instead of underscores, because hyphens separate the word, whereas this one doesn't, underscore doesn't separate the word in search engine point of view. Okay. Anchors may help engines understand page structure. uh, and also keyword effectiveness in URL. As I mentioned, we should use the keywords in URL. Okay, so here some of the popular TLDs, top level domains. .com is for global, .org is for non-profit, .net is infrastructure, .edu is for schools or education related anything, .info is informational, okay, .co is commercial, .biz is small businesses, .io is technology, .gov is government related any websites and all. So these are all the country. This is country level, top level domains. Like for China they will use .c. For India we will use .in. Same way for Germany they will use .e. So France .fr, UK .uk. So in this way, here are the top level country level domains. Okay, so by seeing the website itself you can able to tell, oh, this is the UK website. So it will rank very well in the UK country. Okay, if your website is .com, then it will rank everywhere in throughout the world, even in other platforms also, other country level also. So, but if it is specific to country, one specific country, UK knowledgehub.com .uk means, then obviously it will rank only in UK. Knowledgehub.in means that will rank only in India. Okay. So here are some popular extensions. Extensions in the sense like your web page, right? Some of the web pages are built in Java, some of the web pages are built in HTML, some of the pages are built in, okay, .NET or anything Python. So in that way, so some of the popular extensions are .html is for static, and .php, most of the WordPress sites are built in PHP. Okay, and .aspx, if the web page is .aspx, then the web page is built by, okay, .net. If the web page is .xml, this is the XML file. Okay, if .jpeg, these are image files, and .pdf is a PDF file, and .js, if URL has the .js, then that is the JavaScript file, and .py, that is for Python. So these are the basic things which you should understand in terms of URL. Okay, so these are the things you should remember. Okay, all right, let's do a quick recap and see what's coming up next. Okay, today we learned about URL structure best practices for SEO, including how to keep URLs clean, keyword rich, and user friendly. This forms the foundation of search engine visibility. Okay, tomorrow we will move on to something super important, the mobile friendly check, which is day 14 of our SEO series. Don't miss it. Mobile usability is a huge Google ranking factor, even for that matter, even LLMs also. LLMs is nothing but ChatGPT, AI, Perplexity. So if we want to rank in these LLMs, so obviously your website is mobile friendly, and then it should be faster loading one. Okay. And lastly, as I mentioned in each and every video, grab your free SEO roadmap PDF. The link is right there in the video description. It's a handy guide to stay on track throughout this course. So thanks for joining this session. Uh, Thank you. See you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.